Hello everybody, this is the Masked GUI, and as promised in my guide behind the mask video, here is Lego Universe. This is just on the character select screen. I've already logged in and stuff. This is just like, hold on. This is just some randomly made guy I just made before that I was playing with and stuff. Wee jiggly Lego men. Anyway, yeah, and like you can create a new character. What? Oh right, okay then. In that case I'll delete this guy, I don't really care. Just type in my password. Luckily it comes up in stars so none of you can see it. I'll print out from deleted. And all his limbs get sucked off. There we go, new character. Get away. And now like you can like kind of change each part individually, like their face and their eyes and their mouth and stuff. But you can also just randomize, and then it's going to completely randomize the entire person. I think I'll try and stick with a man. Let's see. Who do I want? There's so many choices. Basically I'm just going to pick the first one that looks even remotely good to me. One time I saw one that looked exactly like Richard Branson, but I think it's unlikely that I'll get that combination again. I do kind of like the guys with suits. Yeah, he'll do. He's like a, you know, hunky businessman. And so like you have to like pay to unlock a custom name. So like these are just all the different like pictures or names you can pick, or else you can just random it. Let's see. T-U... Oh. Let's see. BitterLazyTroll. There we go. I'm not a BitterLazyTroll, but I mean... Oh wait, no, sorry. Bitter. There we go. But I mean, come on. Everyone can associate with knowing BitterLazyTrolls. Now I'll play with this character. I'm just gonna skip the whole like opening cutscenes and stuff. I mean, before, like, there's a character I had before making the other guy, and it was called Musical Masterly Gyro, simply because, you know, I could only have Masked or Guy, so I had Masterly and Gyro. Well, it's Gyro, but you know, it's still GY, which is closer than anything else. Anyway, this just shows the hub that seems to be under attack. Now then, I have to talk to Jet Moonshot by pressing shift. Oh my god, freaking out. And then like there's the quest and you click the huge tick. And now I have to go talk to this dude. Pretty much standard Lego Bob. And now it teaches you how to walk around.
Move around. Wonderful.
Wonderful.
You can rotate to gain a better view of your surroundings.
And now then Bullock is telling me what to do. Now then, and space is jump, as usual. Click is an attack. Whoa. That doesn't normally happen. That was just someone respawning behind me that caused a huge effect. That wasn't me destroying everything with my ass. Then there's also these boxes around the place that you can just smash open and...
Smashing removes obstacles. Well done.
And then like you get parts inside them. Like that was a ship cockpit or something. Now to jump up here.
Try moving
Right.
Wonderful.
Now I'll jump up here and talk to this guy. Now to collect these imagination power-ups. Oh yeah, imagination. This is kind of one of your stats or whatever, in which you need imagination to build things. Like quick build, you know, like little jiggly bits of Lego or like on the old games. Yeah, you need you need this stuff called imagination to build things, and like bigger builds require more imagination and stuff. Also, one of the only kind of like annoying problems I have with this game is that at the start of a lot of the objectives it just gives you this stupid, you know, unnecessary cutscene telling you where to go. And as far as I know there's no way of turning it off. I mean, I'm sure like in the future you'll get less of it, but at the start it gives you quite a bit. Yeah, you see, now I have imagination, which shows up at the bottom of the screen here. And you get achievements as well, like, I mean, there's ones that are as basic as completing certain milestones, and then there's also ones where, like, you know, you have to kill like 1,000 enemies, or, you know, usual crap like that for achievements. Sorry for the language, but yeah. And yeah, then like another good thing about this game too is that you can't necessarily grind, in the sense that you don't get experience when you kill enemies. Experience is called like universe points or something like that. Ooh. Yeah, experience is called like universe points or something along those lines. In which, yeah, you can only gain universe points by completing quests. And then this is where you build your ship, but I can't do that yet. And first I have to do this quick build, again by holding down shift. And you jump on this bouncy platform that I made. And the thing is, only you get like items and stuff by breaking things open and by killing enemies. But obviously everything you do shows up in other people's worlds. Like, for example, I built the thing, but that guy who jumped up could still use it, you know? And that applies to all the other quick builds in the game. Now I just have to click on this mission tracker at the top of the screen, and that shows what my mission is, just to remind me. And I have to talk to this girl. Now I have to collect 3 rocket parts. I don't know how many I have. Oh yeah, I already have them. And now I get a thinking hat, which use a thinking hat and you go into these circles, and then you can build context sensitive things. Like here's one for a ship, and later on there's one for your house. And you press shift. Oh yeah. Oh, there we go. I mean, at the moment I only have 4 things, but if you run around more, and then you can pick up more if you bust open boxes. There's like pink, blue, yellow. I think it's only pink and blue and yellow, and then later on you get other rocket attachments. And like you double click on this, and he picks it up. And then you press shift to place it. And then I'll place on this nose, because it's the only one I have. And then I can either use a blue rocket engine or a white one. I'll go for blue. There we go, and that's my ship. Then you click done. And it makes it, and it puts you into your like inventory. Now then, time to go launch off. Launch off? What the hell is launch off? Blast off. I mean, you could. The thing is, I'm not doing it now, obviously, for this playthrough, but you could spend a lot more time here, just like breaking open boxes and gathering loads and loads of money. The thing is, on the free version, the maximum amount of money, or gold, or whatever the hell it is, you can get is 10,000. And then if you want to collect more, you have to become a member. Become a member is always going to be on your screen as long as you're in a free account. And then there's all those stats, and then this tells you where to go first. And also those flags there, well, I'll get to those when I pick one up, I suppose. Oh, there's a flag here. Basically, collect all heart flags for an extra life point. That says it all. Then also there's these little binoculars, where you press shift on it, and it shows you an area that you might normally be able to see otherwise. Up there's pets. Sadly, you can only get pets when you become a member. Also, there's these buried treasure chests that, again, you can only dig up when you become a member. So there are a lot of things that limits you. The 2 being when you're a free member. I mean, you probably get some special weapons as well. That guy's trying to beat up that girl. There's no PvP in this game, to the best of my knowledge. There might be a PvP arena later on, but right now I honestly have no idea. Those jiggly blocks, those ones there, you're going to have to do something with. I can't do anything with those yet. Also, there's these little terminals that you press, and it just tells you about different areas, and there's an achievement if you read all of those in an area, which is surprisingly hard. These are pretty much the main enemies in this place. These little stormlings. Yay, and then you can basically just beat those guys up and collect stuff. I probably should be taking these guys on after I get my weapon, but still, I just want to get the heart flag over here. This is probably one of the first hidden ones that you find. Oh! Ah! But yeah, as you can see, like, my experience is up in the corner, the yellow bar, but I'm not getting anything from all these enemies. I'm only getting items and money. And then my life is the red meter underneath that, the one that has 4 things. Later on as well you get armor and like the different equipments you equip, obviously, increases that respectively and stuff. Sometimes the combat can be a little bit sketchy in this game, but for the most part it's good. It's pretty much just like the old games, the way you just keep on mashing away at the attack button to beat things up. It's a left clicking to attack, and then your like usual things are down here. Like your items are the main things. There are my clothes, a thinking hat. I don't really know what Maelstrom infected bricks do yet. You just get them from enemies and you need them for certain quests. And then these super brick booster packs, basically you double click on them and they give you a collection of bricks. And you get other packs then later on, containing various things. And then those other hotbars, or the hotbar you can use for other items, that I'll get to later on. Now, this is the first choice that you actually get of a reward. I like the sword, so I'm generally going to stick with this. I mean, the first sword is useless, but later on you get better swords, obviously.
You just earned a weapon. Find it.
You can click and drag it, or else you can just double click on it. Oh yeah, you have to attack with it. There we go. Now I have to kill some enemies. Kill some stromlings. Ow. And I think, oh yeah, sometimes as well you can charge your attacks. Why these big guys drop huge turrets as well that like attack enemies automatically. Ooh. He's dead. And see then there's a quick build turret that basically shoots things that come near it. You just have to make sure, you just have to be careful as well, because when you're quick building, enemies can still hurt you. See? The turret just shot that guy for me. And then when the turret like breaks away automatically, then you'll know that another giant guy is just going to respawn there. And you can just repeat the cycle like so. Then there's also these satellite things that you can call and they just drop a huge explosion in kind of key areas. Anyway, time to go over here and kill these guys. Then like you can also add people as friends and kind of like join their and like kind of create a team, you know, like where you can see their life alongside yours and stuff. This guy yesterday kept on trying to add me to his team, but I was currently in mid-race. Like later on there are these kind of race things where you have to get like to the top of a monument. Okay, I've finished this mission. There's also other like quests as well that you can see around the place if you choose to look for them. Whoa, why did that time stop? Okay, in that case I know how long this video has been going on for. Hey, someone's attacking me while I'm trying to do a quest. Oh wait, no, he's gone, it's okay. That girl helped me.